Hey, look, the market's open. So I'm going to give you a basic rundown of my Inquisitor build and tell you what I like about it and give you some pros and cons. This is not a build for everyone. It is not the optimum build for PvP, but for what I want, for what I do, it works fantastic. Okay, first thing we're going to go over, of course, is the skills that make up the Inquisitor. Vitalism, Battle Rage, and Shadow Play. Now, Vitalism, I got Antithesis, which is the basic heal. I got Mirror. This is one of the most underused spells in this game, I believe, because this is an awesome spell. It works great when you're fighting classes like Dagger Spell that use the Lassitude Fear combo, because I don't know what spell it is, but I know the icon. Whenever I see an icon pop on my character, I know to pop Mirror, because it removes that debuff and it prevents them from going into their combo, the one where they lift you up in the air really high, that whole combo. So I mean, this plus when you use it on an enemy, it inflicts 12% more damage. This also synergizes with a couple of other abilities I'll go over here shortly, and it just makes you hit like a Mack truck. It just decreases healing. It's great for fighting casters, and it slows. I like the fact that it slows because this build is very susceptible to being kited, and when you can throw a slow on a class, that helps. Especially any class that has archery in it, that has picked up the movement speed passive, they're always a pain in the fight because, you know, they can move faster than you. This helps. In Battle Rage, we got the basic 3, you know, basic 3 for the starter combo. I picked up Precision Strike. Now, I'll pick up, depending on where I'm fighting or who I'm fighting, I'll either get Lassitude, Bond Breaker, or Tiger Strike. You see here I had Lasso, and I changed it out for Tiger Strike just because it's the gap closer. This normally works well, with the exception of the people that have archery, that have that movement speed buff, because that 1 second cast time really screws it up when you're fighting them, because it does give them a chance to get away. But here, you know, if a person is kiting me, I can close the gap here and then go into one of my stun combos, which works really well for kiters. Shadow Play, I took. A lot of people don't like Wallop. The reason why I took Wallop is because it accumulates Bloodthirst, and when I do this rotation here, this combo, I like to do it with at least a minimum of 18 stacks of Bloodlust, because the more Bloodlust you have, the harder hitting this is going to be, and you really want that. And it does some amazing damage, this combo right here. But I picked up Stalker's Mark, and this Stalker's Mark here, paired with this is an ability I didn't know. I don't think this was the same pre 1.2, because I don't remember it being this badass, because if it was, I would have picked it up then. But this is just an awesome ability. But this, and this synergize so well. So Mirror, Battle Focus, and Stalker's Mark, they all increased your damage. This increases the received damage by 21%. So you throw this on a target, they're going to take an extra 21% damage. And then you throw this one on them, this does stack, they're going to take an extra 12% damage. That's 33% more damage they're going to take. And then you use this increases your crit damage by 30%. Now, this build is a crit build. I built this around crit. I have 18% crit here, but with this ability here, this changes this to 28%, which may not seem like a lot, but I actually crit for maybe every 4 or 5 hits as a crit, which is in a PvP fight is really good. Some of the gear that I have, I went for gear that had strength and agility on it. Only issue is I sacrifice a lot of stamina and a lot of intelligence. You can see here my health is pretty low, but the whole point behind this build was for me to stealth in, get in, kill somebody really quick, maybe get another person, and then get the hell out of Dodge. You know, this is not for waiting in the middle of combat and doing a whole bunch of damage. You know, this is for quick burst damage or ganking. I took this. I had another piece that was strength and agility, but I needed that intelligence. So I got this. Well, I crafted this, and I mean that 49 intelligence helped a whole lot. I initially had with the other armor I had on, I had 9,000, like 9,500 hit points and 6,700 mana. So it was really bad, and I changed out a couple things, and I think this works better for me. Of course, you see I put mostly agility on all my gear and intelligence when I could, to boost my intelligence and my agility for my crit. Now they're not great, but they're not bad. This is really good. I enjoy the 414 health. Of course, 10 strength is going to help out. I think these were from GHA. I'm not sure, but I've had a lot of these for a while. I know this one's from GHA. 8-bit crafted these for me. These weren't bad. And then here's the weapons I use. I change my weapons up depending, like sometimes if I want to get more healing while I'm fighting, I'll switch out to my club, which drops my DPS down significantly, but increases my healing. And you know, I throw my hots on me, and that helps. I got other weapons for playing around when I'm bored, but this is my basic setup right here, is with these two weapons. All-piercing spear, that 33 strength and 17 agility is nice. And then, yeah, I don't know what I was doing. I put a healing power gem on this. I mistook it for the melee attack one, because I had 2 melee attack and 1 healing one. And the healing one was supposed to go on the club. And I put the healing one on the sword, and I didn't put it on the club, so I just kept it. There's the bow I have. It's not the best bow. It does have high agility and high intelligence. I would rather had strength and intelligence for the bow, but I'll take what I can get. And this one, this is nice. I think this was a quest reward. So, but this is my basic setup for my Inquisitor build. Like I said, it doesn't work for everybody, but it does work for me, and it will get the job done. You have very few CC abilities or CC breaking abilities other than mirror, and you have this gap closer. That's about it. So if you're playing this build and you're doing this spec, you kind of got to dedicate and, you know, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to play this class, and you really can't change. Once I pick up 55, I will be picking up behind enemy lines and throw dagger, as well as the boon. I will pick up fervent healing, and I'll be picking up this. I like this because this resets, especially for fervent healing. That has saved me several times in the past when fighting, being able to heal myself and then have me get hit again and then be able to heal myself with fervent healing again because of the quick recovery proc. So, but that's my Inquisitor build in a nutshell.